You're 1 round away from getting 3 points in all of those games. Looks like we're heading to Coastline. Okay. Like we saw there, it was a pretty popular map in North America. We saw it last week between EG and Rise, and obviously that was a one hell of a game, honestly, to watch the comeback. Rise, obviously, doing it. There's a couple other rounds in there as well through the draws that you can look back on and kind of kick yourself. But for right now, Space Station have to put all that in the rear view mirror. Sorry. We now have a Hibana, Jackal, Pulse, and Maestro band. So we'll still have Echo, we'll still have Mira available.
There's 30 seconds left, and Brian is just going to ease his way down the main lobby stairs. He's got the bathroom ahead of him. He doesn't know that Slash is still lurking somewhere near the main desk. This could possibly be a heads-up fight here, but who moves first is going to be the major question. Brian, with his back to the Jaeger, could easily get hunted down and spooked, leaving Bosco with that diffuser on a suicide mission. With 10 seconds to go, Brian's position given away. Will likely call Slash out of his position. Where's Brian going to go from? Well, they're shuttling easily to be able to take down the 2 remaining members of SSG. You didn't even need Slash to do anything. Inside of the main lobby, Rogue, hold on, and look quite easy on that very first round. The Space Station's entry was dynamited.
Breachers, not common on Coastline, but common for Space Station. They have no breach potential to push into the office, and there are reinforcements on the Sunrise entrance wall to repel anyone pushing through on created holes. They'll have to push in through a door frame. Shuttle will have a Nitro Cell in his back pocket, and Vertical will now be droned out at the Sunrise window. Thinking Nay will be droning down with 30 seconds remaining. It's a split push here, and Thinking Nay carrying the diffuser upstairs. If he tries to push down, Cool Vibes could be precarious, but Brian will collect the kill onto Vertical, leaving Shuttle alone inside of the site, whiffing the shots, now whipping out the shotgun, and still cannot land. Shuttle missing crucial shots in that round, and Space Station Gaming off the backs of the F2 of Brian.
Rogue bleeding out for the time being as Brian now tasked with planting the diffuser, something he's no stranger to. A C4 gets tossed in, and will it connect? Oh no, it doesn't even go off! But Shuttle so narrow on HP, it's SSG locking it out as a successful plant. Eclipse will be called back to site, but it's a 3v1 with the diffuser down, and Rogue will twist and turn. Brian has been down though, so it's glorified 2v1 in favor of Space Station. Eclipse will be watching for the post plant. He'll stim himself back up, but it will surely have been called out. Very vulnerable by the window inside a Sunrise bar, and his end will be swift and painless. Gets himself back up off the floor, but Rampy just holding hard onto the angle will give Space Station their 2nd round in a row.
Don't really pick up any ground. They don't have any map control, and they lose Rampy for it. The VIP push fails, and they all bail out. And now they rotate down on a horizontal plane outside of Sunrise and Kitchen window. You can see Rogue have peeled back all the way into service. Thinking they're going to vault outside of the main lobby doorway as Charlotte holds down the window. She's got 1 member for Rogue inside of main lobby. It looks like he's rotated back into service now. So Bosco will vault in and try and tango up for this Sunrise push through the kitchen doorway. With his 13 seconds remaining, Eclipse will take 1, but the Claymore from Thinking Nay will trade out Slash, vaulting into his own smoke bolt, but Vertical claims another victim into Brian. The plant going down in the midst of smoke and walking through is easily with the shotgun. 1 is down for Bosco. He'll collect his kill, but it's fruitless as Eclipse will drop Bosco. A beautiful round there from the Rome stall there from Rogue, honestly. That map control upstairs and that 1 mirror window inside Theater seemingly devastating to Space Station's momentum.
There will be no trade-off. It's a good pick on Rampy, who broke the record for most kills in a single game of Pro League. He's not going to be able to do so on Coastline yet again, as Chala will be in the midst of his own smoke. Where's he going to go? Well, he takes out Slash. He knows that he's likely going to get pushed from Cool Vibes. Whether it's winnable or not, will really come down to the information here. Where's the Yokai? Where are the Evil Eyes? Chala knows he's got another body playing over by Vase, but he's not going to be able to do much and outduel Eclipse. Bit of an interesting decision to pull out the crossbow instead of go for the sidearm. That could have simply been a misclick. Hard to exactly tell without asking him. The diffuser will have to be retrieved at some point. It's in the middle of the office. So anybody from SSG can simply pick it up, as they're only a step or 2 next to it, but they're not going to bother for the time being. It's just going to be a slugfest. With Rampy opening things up onto Rogue's side, you lose Vertical down. Now SSG are once again knocking at this door. Quite literally, as Brian will play around the door frame waiting to see if he can find somebody. He's not going to be able to connect fully. He loses quite a bit of HP, Thinking Nay putting in great work. Down goes Eclipse. And there's easily waiting for Bosco, who's looking the wrong way. The Cool Vibe stairs will be Rogue's place to nest upon, as Brian cannot connect with such close range. It's a quick knife. Shuttle is able to do the final kill for Rogue, and the rest of the heavy lifting on site. This is where Shuttle wasn't necessarily getting every kill that round. He tends to do better on defense than attack, which is important for his team at the moment because the contributions on attack have been not the greatest, especially Rampy as well, who's had a very quiet game. SSG really needs their guns to wake up, and they did so. They now pick up 2 kills, as Rogue will find themselves at a disadvantage. And Vertical tried to get another pick, so he led things off here, but it's all Space Station. They're really taking the fight to Rogue, who are being very aggressive, challenging multiple angles, and SSG are finding them every step of the way.
Yeah, we're about to pass the midway point in the round, and again getting aggressive. This time is Bosco, as he'll deploy the first smoke, and through his own Toxic Bay will decapitate easily. A run out now from Rampy. We'll remove Vertical from the big window. Sorry, that was from the Sunrise entrance window. But nonetheless, like you said, we didn't even hit him mid at 30. Thinking Nade pushing his way down theater stairs will have first contest with a member of Rogue in behind the main lobby desk, as Rampy will also pinch in from behind. It's Vertical playing the patience game, as almost half the timer has ticked away. Thinking Nade on the vault, we'll be able to hit a perfect headshot. So we level at 2v2 at the midway point of this timer on the diffuser. Slashhug rotating to the bathroom door now, is Thinking Nade extremely low on HP. All it would take is one shot to drop him and put this in a 2v1, but Thinking Nade on a beautiful pre-fire as he rushes straight in, and Thinking Nade again! The 2v3 for Rogue. It does not work in the post plant, and Rampy, it'll go down to the wire on the counter defuse, but we level at a 4v4. Beautiful comeback there on the retake.
The entrance, Eclipse just vaults right on in, tries to get across all the way down to Kitchen, but Rampy and Bosco will tag in, and Rogue will find all their numbers falling by the wayside, as Eclipse now has no idea where he's getting shot from. He gets gunned down, easily takes out Rampy, a nice shot, but he's got 3 more bodies to go with, and he can't even get through Bosco. Space Station will retake the lead off of an impressive defensive stead, 3 rounds in a row, to answer the 3 rounds that Rogue took in a row. And I don't know what it is today, Flynn, but it feels like we're back in college because we're going streaking.
As he looks to engage once again against Shuttle. You kind of have to go for this peak here. You can't really stand wait, and we saw that from the 6th Invitational, and he's going to go for the peaks again. Finally, Shuttle wins it out, but again, another member of Rogue on very single-digit HP. Eclipse going to rush in tandem with the smokes. Rampy will blast him to the stratosphere, but he's last man alive now, trying to retreat up the Cool Vibe stairs, and it looks like we're going to head to a 5-5 as Vertical on the pre-fire will remove Rampy on an attempted retake. And again, the IQ sensor going to spot out another Valkyrie camera in the back of Aquarium. So a lot of information being surrendered here, but a lot of time as well burnt. Space Station in a much better position as they haven't surrendered members. Yokai's being spotted out and Thinking they will collect the first kill as the Yokai will fall. Shuttle being taken away. There go your air jabs again, placed all 3, but the smoke bolts come raining in, but Rampy again repelling this ingress. Slash in behind the bar will remove Chala, and there comes Vertical pressing up VIP hallway. The linchpin on this, but a good peek there from Brian. The plant going down now from Eclipse as he's disoriented once by a Yokai, but Bosco interrupts it midway through, dying milliseconds now. A Slash has to rush. He'll take down Bosco with the SMG-11. One on his left, and it's Rampy at the top of the Cool Vibe stairs. Space Station Gaming looking to run the table. They got to bring one more round back in their favor to make a realistic run for Milan. The smokes and toxic gas and reciprocation right up in the default plant spot through the wall. Rampy will claim the life of Shuttle. The diffuser is surrendered, but 2 quickly for Rogue. And a third one now is Slash. Thinking Nade, the hopes rest on him once again. The default plant spot not being pre-fired here from Thinking Nade. He can't spot the head. Finally at the last second, but the attackers, Slash in the dying milliseconds, able to trade out Thinking Nade. And that is Space Station looking like they need an impossible, miraculous alignment of the cosmic entities to head to LAN. This is looking nearly impossible.
As you can employ so many space-related puns to a team named Space Station, whether or not you say that they're... I liked it. I really appreciated it. And we should be able to speak with both of these teams and actually be able to pick their brains as well.